Hello, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I'm so happy to see you here. And today we have a simple how does he or she feel about me reading. And we have 3 piles of cards with these beautiful stones, and you have to choose one and listen to your intuition. Tune into the energies of the person that you're thinking about and choose pile 1, pile 2 or pile 3. I will see you in the reading. Hello everyone who chose pile number 1 of this beautiful stone, and now we will see what is it that your person is feeling towards you. And we have 3 of Swords, Constancy, Knight of Cups, Surprise, the High Priestess, Joyfulness, Ace of Pentacles, Sweetheart, 3 of Wands, and Melancholy, and also an oracle card of Eagle and Communion. Okay, give me just a second. I'll try to tune in into the energy of your person and this connection. Your person feels very heartbroken at the moment. They feel very lost, very tired, very confused in whatever is happening in their soul. And they feel as though somehow the routine of the events, routine of your relationship, the day-to-day communications, day-to-day interactions between you two somehow got interrupted, and the constancy that they enjoy so much was gone for some reason, and they feel like their heart is broken at this moment because there was some unexpected change, unexpected events, unexpected decision that had to be made by themselves or you that broke the stability of your relationship, the constancy of your relationship, and it made them feel like their life is on a very shaky ground at this moment, and nothing is constant, nothing is permanent, nothing is stable in their life, and it hurts them really much, and they feel very, very frustrated and discouraged at this moment. And I feel like they are someone who enjoys stability, someone who enjoys permanence, but due to this relationship, due to this heartbreak, this block that you had in your relationship, this abrupt change, they are learning to enjoy the unexpected. They are learning to enjoy the changes that come about in any relationships, in any interactions with another human. And I feel like they are also very romantically inclined towards you, even though there was some past unexpected changes. Right now they're feeling very hopeful, very romantic, and they are contemplating some surprise that they want to show to you. They want to come up to you with an offer and to surprise you, to make you feel like there is still some fresh energy in your relationship, and there is still something that they can offer you. And they're feeling very playful, very childlike, and they have a very romantic soul, this person. I feel like there is a lot of fire and water energy in them. Or maybe one of you is a fire sign and another person is a water sign, I'm sorry. So fire and water energy. So they're thinking of a romantic gesture towards you. They're thinking of a surprise that they can make. They want to surprise you. They want to be unexpected. They realize that this is a new way they should lead this relationship. This is a new pattern of thinking they need to apply in this relationship. This is how they need to relate to you. Be spontaneous, be courageous, adventurous, and surprise you from time to time. I feel like maybe some of you didn't like the constancy of this relationship, so you did something, you had a talk with this person, or you did something. Maybe you made them jealous. Maybe you asked them for change in this relationship, or maybe somehow in some shape or form you showed them that you don't like so much stability, so much constancy, and that initially hurt them, but then also made them realize that you need freshness in relationship, that you need new emotions, new experiences, new opportunities. So now they are trying to be different, trying to be childlike and very joyful and romantic towards you. Also, they see you as someone very intuitive, very in touch with your own soul, with spirituality, someone who's like a fortune teller, almost. Like they see you as someone very unconventional, very mystical, and very wise for your age maybe, and they admire this in you. They love you for this quality, and they see you as very feminine. If you are a woman, they see you as very feminine, very beautiful. They see you as this goddess of higher wisdom, higher knowledge. They sense your femininity, and that brings joy to them. That quality of you makes them happier, makes them feel like around you they can express their joy, and you will understand them from your higher perspective, because you know so much about life, you've been through so much, and you have such a spiritual attunement to your own soul and to the soul of others. And yes, you bring a lot of joy to them, and they're very grateful for that. You bring a lot of laughter to them, but not just superficial laughter that gossip and discussing other people, or maybe drinking too much. You bring them genuine laughter, genuine soul connection and spiritual connection, and they really value this in you. Also, I feel like at this moment they feel that there is so much potential in your relationship, regardless of whatever happened in the past. They feel this potential, and they know that they're incredibly optimistic about what the future holds for the both of you, and they feel like you are their sweetheart. You are someone who can, who they see a big future with, a happy future with, and maybe they literally call you my sweetheart, or someone like my sweetness, my honey, or something like that, and they see a future with you, they see possibilities with you, and they want to be able to provide for you. They want to be able to show you that they can be someone to rely on, and they want to invest in this relationship because they see the opportunity in it, they see the potential in this relationship, and they want to work for it, and they're ready to work for it. They are very optimistic about this relationship right now, and they are very romantically inclined to you. You are their sweetheart. Also, there is this energy of planning. They are planning, they're making decisions. I feel like they are a very strategic person, and they like to make sure that whatever decision they make, it's a very well thought through decision. They need to make sure that they've been thinking about it, they've been making plans, and they've been taking weighted decisions, and sometimes maybe they feel like this relationship lacks spontaneity, adventurous side, and sometimes they feel melancholic even, but they know that they need to take concrete steps. They need to make concrete decisions and make plans with you, because I feel like they're not the type of person to jump into something, to make rash decisions. They need to plan. They need to see the future. They need to plan. They need to take one decision at a time. They need to take one step at a time and move in this relationship slowly but surely. So this is beautiful. There is a lot of determination in regards to you. There is a lot of romantic feelings. This card draws my attention so much. I feel like this is so beautiful. These little dolphins and bubble hearts and this wonderful romantic young man rushing towards you, and I feel like this is exactly how they feel deep in their soul, and they see you as someone incredibly smart, incredibly wise, and they value the advice you give them in life. They feel like when they talk to you, you bring out the joyful energy in them, joyful part of them, of their soul, and they really have fun with you. They have fun, they laugh with you, you make them smile whenever they see you, and they want to surprise you in the near future. They want to give a surprise to you because they know that the constancy you've been having in your life, the stability, the dullness was creeping in, and they feel like it was breaking their heart and your heart, and now it is the time for surprises, for adventures, for the fresh start in your relationship. And they're definitely making plans for the future with you. Let's look at the oracle card. We have eagle and communion, and we have this beautiful native person, maybe some shaman, maybe some warrior, communicating with the eagle. Maybe it's the totem animal, maybe it's the spirit animal, and they are communicating without saying a word. They're just looking at each other, and I feel like this is the connection between the two of you. The communication without you is soul to soul, heart to heart. You don't even need to speak the words. You don't even need to explain yourselves to each other too much, because it's like your soul is made out of one. Maybe you are twin flames, maybe you're soulmates. There's a strong indication for that also with the high priestess, but I feel like when you met, you knew that you would understand each other, you would get each other, you have so much common ground, and it's like your souls speak to each other without words. And this is a beautiful energy. It's an energy of contemplation, of meditation, of soul to soul spiritual connection, and this is just wonderful for you. Pile 1, I want to ask for channeled messages from your person. What would they like to tell you? How do they feel about you, pile 1? Channeled messages from your soul. Soulmate. Soulmate. Why did I say soulmate? I didn't even... well, this is a sign for you. If you're wondering if this is the right person for you, then yes, this is your soulmate, because I wanted to say for your significant person, and I said soulmate. Interesting. Channeled messages. What do they want you to know? For pile 1. Wow. This is very interesting. So we have denial, number 36, and it says, I keep telling myself it's not over. Yeah, this is the energy of the ending, of heartbreak, of frustration, of sadness, of deep emotional pain. But they have so much more beautiful energy for you, and they have so much more love for you, so much romantic relatedness to you, and they want to be with you. They are planning for your future. They see you as this goddess or god, and they don't believe that this is over, even if you're not in a communication right now, even if you are if you took a break from this relationship, they're still holding on. They keep telling themselves that it's not over. And then we have a card, fear and anxiety. I'm so afraid to tell you. This is another confirmation that there is fear in their heart about something, and they are afraid to move on in this relationship at some point. They're making plans. They know that they need to move towards you. They know that they love you, but they're afraid to speak to you. They're anxious about this relationship at this moment. Wow. And the final card we have is, that's beautiful. It's number 76, you are the one. And the card love. And this is the message they want to tell you. You are the one. And they clearly see you as the one, because in the middle of this reading is the High Priestess, is someone who's a soulmate in a feminine form, or very wise, emotional, masculine form, and you bring so much joy and happiness into their life, and they know that you are the one. You know that you belong together. They know that they want to be with you. So this was the reading for you, pile 1. I hope this resonated. If it didn't, feel free to choose another pile, another deck, or another reading. It's absolutely fine. And if you like this, if this brought you some important message, please give me a like or subscribe. Any feedback from you is so appreciated. Thank you so much. I will see you in another reading. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 2. And now we will see, what does your person feel towards you? How do they feel about you? And we have Queen of Wands, Wedding, Ten of Cups, Sweetheart, Ace of Wands, Consolation, Five of Cups, Melancholy, Eight of Wands, and a Four. And then we have this oracle card from the ancient wisdom of the earth, and this is Stone People and Vigilance. Wow, interesting. Give me a second. I will tune in into the energy of this reading, of your relationship and the person that you're inquiring about. This person is feeling incredibly hopeful about this relationship, incredibly serious about this relationship. It doesn't mean that there are no emotional upheavals or turbulence in your relationship. No, but the overall energy is incredibly hopeful and future oriented, because the first card that we have here is the Queen of Wands, and they see you as their life partner. I feel like you might be the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or maybe you have a lot of fire energy in you, in your chart, and they see you as their spouse, future spouse. We have a card Wedding supporting the card Queen of Wands, and they see you as someone who deserves their life, someone who deserves their whole life, and that they can dedicate their life towards. And they see you as someone who is very active, very energized, someone who is very independent, someone who gives them enough energy and motivates them for future accomplishments and success. And they see you as someone who they deeply respect and admire your sense of confidence, your strong will, and they see you as someone who they potentially want to marry in the future. They see the marriage with you as a very strong possibility in the future. Also, we have beautiful Ten of Cups, and it's a card of family. It's the card of happiness. They see you as someone with who they can build a family, with who they can build a cozy home, with who they can have children. and they see you as their sweetheart. Maybe they call you their sweetheart, or maybe like honey, my sweetness, and they see you as someone incredibly romantic. They see you as someone very loving, and they want to give you so much love. They want to give you the future. They want to give you the support, and they see this beautiful picture of you together in the future, with the family, with the beautiful house and the feasts, maybe every week, every Sunday, and they see a very traditional picture of happiness with you, and they want to make it come to reality, because you are their sweetheart. You are someone who makes their heart come alive. You are someone who makes them consider the possibilities of the future, of having a family, of serious commitment. You are someone who inspires them to become very family oriented, very nurturing, very supportive, very loving. Also, your person is feeling very physically attracted to you. They're feeling very inspired by your presence in their life. Maybe they're a very creative person for them as an occupation. Maybe they're an artist. Maybe they're a writer. Maybe they're a designer, a musician. They're creating something, and they feel like you are their muse. You bring them the consolation that they really do have talents, and they really do have gifts, and you develop them. You make them develop those talents in a more easier way. It's like out of nowhere you ignite this passion and fire in them. Not only for you, there is incredible physical attraction between you two, by the way, but also for whatever they do in life, whatever they do for is a creative pursuit. They're becoming very, very creative with you, and they feel like they can bring anything to life. Any ideas with you, they can be accomplished because you are worth it, and you ignite this passion in them that they've never felt before, and they absolutely love this energy. They absolutely love how you affect them in life, and they see you as someone who is very encouraging, very supportive. You are this consolation to them that you keep constantly telling them, you can do this, I believe in you. You are so strong, you are so talented, you are so gifted, you can do anything. And this consolation really makes their soul sing, really makes their soul fly, and they feel so invincible with you. I feel like there was a period of emotional turbulence between you two, and maybe what is this card trying to tell me? I feel like they've been experiencing depression and frustration and sadness and fear recently, and this may be connected to something that left them in their life, something that maybe they lost someone in their life, maybe a family member, maybe the relationship that they were previously before you, it was very heavy for them, and it was emotionally difficult for them, and they were in the state of depression, of loneliness, of melancholy. I'm not sure how you pronounce that right. English is not my native language, I'm sorry. Melancholy, it's this feeling like nothing matters anymore. Everything is so difficult and so dark, and like in this picture, this girl, she doesn't see the beautiful celebration here, the beautiful opportunities, the wine that you have, the 2 cups that she still has. She is grieving the loss of the other 3 cups. It's like for some part of this relationship they had to let go of the grief, let go of the pain that they've been carrying, in order to have a fresh start with you, in order to have a fresh energy with you. And I feel like you were very supportive in this energy for them. You've been really helping them through these times. And they had to heal emotionally. They had to go through emotional healing, and they had to mend their soul in a way. Now we have this 8 of Wands, and it's supported by the card foe or enemy. And I feel like there is someone in their life. I feel like at points they feel as though everything is going too fast, everything is speeding up, and they are afraid. They need to put up their walls, and they are afraid of the speed that this relationship is taking. They are afraid that they're scared of betrayal. They're scared of some pain that they've experienced in the past, and they're scared that you will be someone who will make them go through this pain again, and they're not ready to experience that again. And they're scared of the speed, of the pace of this pace of this relationship. I'm sorry. They want to take it slow, and when everything speeds up, it's like they start putting up their guards. It's like they see you. They're not sure if they can trust you. It's like their protective mechanism. They're worried that you'll be someone who will betray them, who will use them, and they're scared of the acceleration in this relationship, of fast movement. They need to take their time. They need to be slow because they have really high hopes for this relationship. They have really beautiful picture of your future, and they see you as their sweetheart and someone they can possibly marry in the future. It's just they had to go through a lot in life. They had to experience emotional pain and suffering, and now when things are speeding up and everything seems like it's catching up on them, they're worried. They are very vigilant. Again, we have this card of vigilance from the Oracle of the Earth, and this energy tells me is that they are like a big mountain, a big stone that can't be moved easily. It's like they've grown so wise in the last years of their life. They've experienced so much pain, so much struggle, and now they feel like they've become a little bit rigid, and it's hard for them to be flexible and move faster and to be on the same have the same speed in this relationship as you are, as you have, and they want to take their time. They want to be able to stand their ground. They want to be able to protect themselves, but also be there for you, be supportive for you. There's still this energy of vigilance, of guarding their soul, but they just need time. They need time to come to this beautiful future and heal their heart from whatever happened to them in the past. I want to ask for channeled messages from their soul. How does your person feel about you, pile 2? What would they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? How do they feel about you, and what do they want you to know? Pile 2. Wow, this is interesting. We have a card 0, isolated, and it says, I'm empty without you. Yes, they feel empty, they feel lost. Maybe if you've cut your communication, and that's why they feel so depressed, so lost, so worried, so desperate, and it's like they don't know what to do with themselves. It's like they can't move forward with their life because they know they had to go through this change and this emotional blockage that you had between you two, and they really say, I'm empty without you. And we have another card, I'm so cold without you, and this is the card warmth. Yeah, you feel so much warmth to them, and this is supported by the idea of the Queen of Wands and 8 of Wands, and we have this fireplace, and we have this beautiful summer pictures, and this dragon blowing fire, very fiery energy coming towards them from you. It's like you ignite the fire inside of them, and you make them feel so warm, so loved, so You increase their vitality and energy, and without you they feel cold. And we have this beautiful final message from them, message number 1, infinite, and they say, I promise I'll never let you go. And this is beautiful. This is exactly what they see. This is the future that they see. They don't want to let you go. They want this marriage with you. We have this card of wedding. They want this beautiful family picture with you. We have this 10 of cups, beautiful family, having a picnic. They don't want you to let you go. Regardless of whatever happened between you in the past, they want to be with you. They know that they had to be vigilant. They know that they had to put up their guards, and they had to go through their emotional hardships, but they want you in their life, and they promise that they'll never let you go. Pile 2. Wow, this is a beautiful reading, and I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, you can check another pile or another reading. It's absolutely fine. If you liked it, if this reading brought you some important message, please give me a like or subscribe. Any feedback from you means so much to me. And we'll see you in my future videos. Bye bye bye. Hello everyone who chose pile number 3 of this beautiful amethyst. And now we will see how does your person feel about you. How do they feel about you in this connection? We have the High Priestess, Young Woman, 10 of Cups, House, the Chariot, Despair, Page of Wands, Lover, 6 of Pentacles, and Room. And we have this oracle card, Waterfall, and beautiful message, Effortless. Okay, pile 3, give me just a second to tune into the energies of your relationship and to the person that you are asking about. I feel a lot of potential in this relationship, a lot of hopes for the future, a lot of planning, a lot of certainty. This person they want you in their life. They see you as someone incredibly smart, incredibly intelligent, incredibly intuitive, very mystical, and so smart for your age. It's like they're constantly amazed by your cognitive abilities, by the wisdom of your soul. It's like your age, or maybe the way you look, or maybe the way you present yourself does not give any justice to your internal wisdom. It's like you have an old sage or high priestess or shaman inside of you, inside of your young beautiful body, and they see this contrast so clearly, and they're so amazed by it. They feel as though your soul is incredibly old and intuitive, and has a lot of memories of the past lives, and you're very mystical for them. And all of this doesn't really connect with how they see you in 3D, in like the way you present yourself, the way you look. You look like someone very young, very juvenile, very joyful, very almost childish, do I want to say, like very young and light-hearted and hopeful, but your soul is so wise and beautiful for them, and they see you as this, if you're a woman, as this beautiful feminine energy that they can rely on, that they can go to for an advice, and that's so beautiful, and they love this about you. Also, they have really serious plans towards you, about you, because we have this 10 of Cups card, and this is the card of traditional happiness, the family happiness, building the family, building this beautiful picture of love, of support, of nourishment, of abundance, and having this children together and having a home together. And this is supported by the card House. And this tells me that maybe they're thinking of living together with you. They're considering the idea of moving in together, or maybe buying a house together with you, or maybe give it a try, give it a chance to live together. They want to have some property with you, they want to have the same space with you. They want to be in your presence all the time, and they want to build this future. They want to make concrete actions towards you, and in the form of living together with you. This is beautiful. I love this energy. I love the energy of this pile. We have this very contradictory energy in the middle of your reading, that's Chariot, and this tells me that maybe in the past, or maybe right now in this relationship, this person has to take an important decision. They need to take a leadership role. They need to take a lead, and they need to decide on something, and this decision will be and they will be responsible for this decision, and this makes them, this pressure and this weight that they're carrying in regards to this decision, this movement forward, makes them feel desperate. They feel such a strong despair, like they can't think about anything else, because this decision, this movement, they feel like they are the one who's carrying this relationship forward. They are the one who needs to make some adjustments to it, and they're very serious about it, about this decision. They know that they will be the one to blame if they take the wrong decision. They will be the one to blame if they let you down, or let the people in their life down. So at the moment they are torn, and they're desperate about how they should move forward, how they should react, what decision they should take. But they're feeling empowered at the same time. They know that they can do this. They know that they have enough resources to make this decision, to make this movement towards you. Maybe you are distant. Some of you, I feel like you are in a long distance relationship, and they feel like they need to move towards you, but they can't, and this brings them despair, and they feel like they are stuck. They want to be with you, and they know they need to move towards you, but they just can't do that right now. So yeah, it's either this decision in regards to your relationship that they feel responsible for taking, or this is the distance relationship situation, and they are heartbroken because of this. Also, they are feeling there's this energy of adventure. They feel very adventurous with you. They feel like you help them explore the world. You make them more curious. They want to experience new things with you. They want to travel with you. They want to learn new things with you. They have this passionate energy towards you. They are very curious about sexual side of your relationship as well, because this is the Page of Wands. Wands is the fiery attraction and physical attraction between two people. And they see you as an amazing lover as well in a physical aspect of your relationship. They see you as someone who helps them discover new ways of lovemaking, maybe. I don't want to be too sexual here, but this is what I see, this is what I feel, this is the energy. I just want to be as honest as possible. They feel you, they see you as an amazing lover, and they love how they feel when you touch them, when you show them new ways of making love. They feel very sexually attracted to you, and they enjoy the sexual aspect of your relationship very much. Also, they feel extremely generous towards you. They feel like they want to help you, they want to share with you, they want to support you, they want to give as much as they can to you. And we have this generous energy supported by the card Room. And I feel like this again brings me to the idea of living together, of sharing a space, of maybe they are your tenant, or they're your landlord and they're sharing a room with you, and somehow you have this contract of living together. If that's not the case, maybe they're thinking of a place that they can share with you. They want to invite you in their space, and maybe you're struggling right now. You don't have enough opportunities and maybe resources for your living, for your rent maybe, or your any circumstances regarding your living situation, and they want to help you with that. They want to share their living space with you. They know how to help you. Maybe they know someone who can give you the living conditions. Really, maybe their good friend is renting out their space, or maybe they literally want you to come and live with them, and they feel so generous towards you. They honestly, sincerely want to help you. They don't want anything in return. They're so unconditionally giving, and this is beautiful and effortless on their part, and they want to give you. They want to give you some present. They want to support you. They want to share with you whatever they have, and they really don't want anything in return other than your love and affection and support. And we have this beautiful, beautiful card. I absolutely love this waterfall. And it tells me that the energy in your relationship, you have a lot of emotions. You're a very emotional couple. You always exchange emotions. Maybe your impressions of things. Maybe you watch a movie and then you just can't stop emoting with each other, can't stop sharing your feelings about the movie or whatever you just saw. A waterfall is this free-flowing water, and water is always emotions, always feelings, and there is a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings in your connection. And what's beautiful is that it's all effortless. You never force anything with each other. You never manipulate each other in any form. You never create drama. Like, you know, when some people are extremely emotional, they need to channel that energy into drama or something to ignite more emotions in others. But that's not your case. Emotions between you flow effortlessly, and it's just whatever the first person emoting, the second one the other person is picking up on, and then you're continuing this flow, and it feels like a therapy almost. And this is so beautiful. I love this energy of effortless emotion between you two. I want to ask for channeled messages from your person. What do they want to tell you, pile 3? What do they want you to know? How do they feel about you? What would they want to share with you right now if they had a chance? What does their soul want you to know? Pile 3. Wow, you guys. We have this beautiful card, I remember, memories of past lives, and number 18. Maybe this is an important date for you or number for you. And this could easily be a past life connection, because 10 of Cups is a very past life karmic energy, and High Priestess also, the knowledge of our past lives, past life connections. And they feel extremely generous towards you, like they've shared so much common things with you, maybe coming from your past life together, and they remember you. And maybe when you met, you instantly felt like you knew each other, you remembered each other, you remembered the energy of each other. Then we have this beautiful card, Loyal Companion. My love is unconditional. And I think I've said the word unconditional like 5 times in this reading, because the 6 of Pentacles show me how much they can share with you, how much they want to share with you without asking for... I'm so sorry, there is a helicopter if it's distracting you. They want to share with you unconditionally. They want to love you unconditionally. They're like this little dog just looking at you, smiling, and always happy to see you again, always happy to play with you, to be around you, to show you their love and devotion and dedication to this relationship. This is beautiful. And then we have a card, I am reminded of you constantly, and synchronicity. This is again a very spiritual sign for me that this connection, they see the signs everywhere that reminds them of you. They see you in other people, they see you in messages that they get, and they know that these synchronicities are the messages for them to give to this relationship, to nourish it, to make it stronger, to grow it. They're constantly reminded of you, and they need you in their life, and they're happy that you are there. This is a beautiful reading for you, pile number 3. I absolutely love this energy, and if this resonated with you, please give me a like or subscribe, whatever you feel like doing. Any feedback from you is so appreciated. And I will see you in my next readings. Bye.